26.5K collected for one of our clients, 60 calls booked in 28 days for another one of our clients, $4,000 PIF, 12,600 collected. These are the average results that our clients are getting, and in today's video I'm going to explain our entire service delivery of how we are able to get these results for our clients, right? This will probably also give an answer for why you are not able to get results like this, and how you can actually do that, okay? Also, another thing that you can learn from this video is how you can build up the exact same system for yourself, okay? For example, how you can create offers like what our clients are having, how you can actually execute in lead generation for that offer, and how you can pay attention to how to refine the entire process and how you can build this up for yourself. Obviously, if you want us to do this for you because you want these results by next week, then make sure that you book a call with me, okay? Follow me on Instagram, send me a message, book a call with me. Going to be insane work, okay? So first of all, phase one, right? Because there are going to be three phases. The first phase is offer and refinement, okay? Because you need something good to sell, okay? If you want to sell something, a lot of times you need something good to sell. You need something that people need, and you need something that's better than the other similar products, okay? The second phase is execution. You actually need to have attention on whatever it is that you're selling, because you can have the absolute best product. If you're hiding it from the world and the right people are not seeing that you're offering this product, then you're never going to actually be successful. So AKA, you need to book a lot of calls. The number one thing that most business owners struggle with is booking enough calls into their business. And obviously then you need to refine things, because a business is a system, okay? There are always problems. Like what I always say is a business is a set of problems, okay? There are always going to be problems, and you always need to pay attention to all of this, right? You need to track your data, you need to understand how the numbers are, you need to make sure that you manage your team right, and you need to make sure that you have insights into whatever it is that you don't see that you're fucking up, okay? Because this is one of the biggest reasons why people need coaching as well, not just a done-for-you system, because they don't see their own mistakes, right? I know my mistakes because I have been doing business for so long, but in order for me to see these things, I have extensively worked with coaches, and I usually always, like at least once a year, I always sign up to a coaching program because I need to see what my mistakes are that I'm not actually aware of. Okay, so the first step is the actual offer refinement, okay? So what you need to understand is, in order for you to have a good offer, you need to have a couple of things. There are four main components. One of them, in terms of hyper expert status. Okay, the first one is hyper expert persona. You need to be perceived as a higher level expert than your competitors, okay? Because people want to buy from the best, and people want to buy from people who they can trust. In order for people to trust you, they need to have proof that whatever it is that you are teaching, you actually did before, okay? This is why my businesses were so successful. One of the main reasons, when I was an online fitness coach, I built the whole thing up based on me being an ex-professional fighter. I used to be a professional Thai boxer. I cut weight all the time. So it was a really, really good background, right? This is why we need to build up the background. You need to have a high-level expertise, and you need to have a unique story behind that. This is not something that you just have. This is something that you need to build up, and this is something that we build up for our clients. I've talked about this, right? Average Joe people that were our clients, we build them up into these extremely high-level experts because everybody has something unique about them, okay? The second is revolutionary market approach. You need to have a revolutionary approach that you need to base on your micro-niche target audience, okay? Your expert persona you base on yourself, and your micro-niche TA is going to be something that you base your revolutionary market approach on, right? Your method. You're going to base your method on your target audience. You need to have a micro-niche TA. If you're helping everyone, you're never going to succeed, okay? In my first business, I was only helping busy professional software engineering men who are struggling with serious health issues, and they also have children, right? So it's extremely important. You already understand how this is a very unique target audience instead of just everyone. Obviously, after I did that, I based my hyper expert persona on what I did with my online fitness coaching company, scaling it to multiple six figures. In my second business, which was an agency of only helping online fitness coaches scale their businesses. Now, I could have the hyper expert background, and I also had a micro niche TA, because I have actually done what I am teaching, right? This is extremely important. A lot of people out there haven't actually done what they are teaching. They don't have the right proof. They don't build this hyper expert persona, and they lack trust. And then they also don't have a micro niche TA, so they lack actual buying power. They lack actual pain points of the prospect that they are talking with. They are talking with people who would never even be interested in their services, okay? And then you build a revolutionary market approach. It's extremely important that you have a unique expertise, right? That we already talked about, that you're bringing good results to your clients, right? Real results to your clients is extremely important, okay? So you need to work on the back end, and you need to have a unique mechanism. But most importantly, you need to actually do these things. But what is even more important than that, that people need to believe that you're able to bring results. People are able to believe that you have client results, okay? Because you could have the best client results, you could have the best program, you could have the best mechanism. It could be unique, right? It could be different than everyone else on the market. It could solve every single pain point of your micro niche TA, but somehow you can't communicate that. Somehow people don't perceive your system as valuable, right? And that is a huge issue, okay? And obviously how you can make that valuable is making the system done for you, okay? People don't want to have information. Just coaching programs are always going to be beat with people who are combining the consulting model with the agency model, which means you're not only coaching people and you're not only allowing them to be able to do the things that you teach on their own, but you also provide a service where you build this up for them, right? This is like, my service is so valuable. Why I'm selling this? Like, why our clients are getting these results, right? 26.5K, right? 60 course booked in 28 days, 4,000 PIF, right? Why our clients are getting these results is because we have built an actual offer that people want to hear about, that people want to actually buy. Because you can have all the lead generation systems, you can run ads, you can do all of those things. If you don't have something that people are actually interested in, if you don't have something that people want to buy, then you're never going to succeed, okay? People jump on my calls and they want to throw money at me, okay? People, by the time they jump on my call, if they understand everything, because I build up the lead generation value, right? So I communicate this value. I don't just have a variable offer, I communicate this value. People, by the time they jump on my call and also on our clients' calls, they are already ready to buy, right? That's why my closing rate is over 70%, and also my client's closing rate is close to that, okay? So this is why you need to have a good offer. You need to have a done for you aspect. People want trust in results, right? Because this builds trust in people, right? Because they're trusting that you are going to execute on things. It's not only depending on them. People need time delay, okay? If you can do something faster, you're always going to be making more money than the people who are doing it slower than you. And low effort, okay? People want the easiest thing, lowest effort on their part, fast in the shortest amount of time with the highest level of trust that it can actually happen, right? If you have those things, and the best way to do that is if you take matters in your own hand and you actually execute this for your clients, especially if you're a B2B agency. Let's say if you're watching this video, you are going to be absolutely crushing it. But I did the same for my online fitness coaching company. Like, basically my clients don't even need to move a finger and they are getting results, right? Obviously long term, they will be able to do that on their own as well, because I also coach them. Now the second phase is execution. This is where funnily enough, people need to have a good offer. They don't even realize that their offer is shit. And they think that they are struggling with the execution part when they are literally just not doing enough, right? So the execution, the actually generating attention, aka booking calls, is the easiest thing. Yet this is the number one thing that most business owners struggle with. The problem is that you're not doing enough, right? You have one acquisition channel, you're using outdated strategies, and you're thinking why you're not booking as many calls as me, who is using all platforms that is possible to use in the right way, and I'm also doing inbound advertising campaigns, right? Like, I don't just do outbound, I don't just do organic, I also do inbound advertising campaigns, and I do all of them really, really well. Now, obviously, if on your own you need to build these things up from the ground up, you're going to probably bleed out, right? So this is why we build it up for our clients inside 7 days, right? We have a guarantee that we build this up for you inside 7 days, and that's how our clients are succeeding, because before they've been generating leads on one platform, and suddenly they have so much attention on the amazing offer that we built up for them that it's impossible not to book in calls, especially because we also install an entire feed growth specialist team for them, which means we build up an appointment setter team for them who are specialists in their specific offer. They are pre-trained, they are ready to be used, and this is why they are also converting the attention super well. So obviously you need to use client acquisition channels, right? Long form content assets, short form content assets. This is your portfolio of content, right? You need to launch a feed growth ad campaign where you're building the audience, like you're actually getting leads that are interested in your services. I don't care if you have 100,000 followers, if everybody is just watching your shit because they enjoy it, right? I want 2,000 followers, but all those 2,000 people are my target audience and they are interested in what I have to sell, right? Then I'm going to be a millionaire very, very soon, okay? Right? If you're watching this video, that's how I scaled my company to 7 figures. So, and then we're also installing feed growth specialist team, right? So the lead gen process is automated and is delegated. Our clients, literally all of these clients, what they need to care about is not that they need to send messages, not that they need to just create content, because we create the content for them, we script it together, our editor edits that. They just need to focus on making the sale, right? Some of our clients already have closers that we implement, and then actually fulfilling clients and counting money. That's what they need to focus on, okay? And through focusing on that, they can become actually better business owners, because at the end of the day, what's going to make a business succeed long-term is client results. It's actually fulfilling your clients. That's why my business haven't just been going well for a couple of months, and then everybody thinks that I'm a scammer, but my business has been going well, all of my businesses, for the past couple of years, because I am always delivering on what I have to, on what I am promising to my clients, right? That's what brings you long-term success. Because after that, all you need to do is literally what I am doing, is you show the actual client results that your business is getting, and then you actually explain how your clients are getting these results. Like, you talk about your client results, and then you talk about the actual program, right? Because your program is so damn good and your client results is so damn good that you don't need anything else just to talk about it. That's why if you're watching this video, I know that you're going to sign up, because every single video is the same deal, right? I don't need to do anything else. I just explain my systems, and then I show that it works because my clients are getting extremely good results, right? That's what you need to do. That's what you need to understand. If you start signing up clients in the second phase, right, you just need to focus on executing, and you need to focus on delivering them insanely good results. That's how you become the market's best. That's why I can confidently say that I am the market's best at this stage. There are people who have more followers than me. There are people who are more well-known than me, but nobody cares, because what people care about is whether or not they can get results, right? That's what people care about. So the third phase of our program is refinement, okay? Refining the whole system, okay? Giving feedback, all right? So obviously you need to have tracking sheets. You need to track client success. We track our client success, right? We create tracking sheets for them. We know their data. We manipulate the data in a way that it should be good, right? Obviously we do management and we do tracking. So we manage our clients, we manage our clients' teams. Coaching is extremely important, right? Direct input and growth path. The most important thing is that if you are just running a business, you have lots of blind spots. We call these blind spots. You don't understand what you're fucking up. And this is why I need a good coach who has fucked up those things a million times before, right? So you can learn from my mistakes, and you don't need to learn from your own mistakes. And one-on-one, very specific, okay? People don't want to be in a group coaching program anymore. People are always going to choose me over someone who is more well-known in the space, because of the client results that I'm getting, the level of, the quality of delivery that I'm doing, but also because I'm strictly one-on-one, right? Everything else in my business is delegated except that one aspect, because people want to hear me, right? Do you want to hear a client success manager that I trained in, or do you want to hear the actual guy who is getting these results, right? And the actual guy who has built up companies that he is, so he actually done what he's saying that he's going to teach you, right? Because I have built companies up that you want to build right now. I have actually done that. That's why I have a hyper expert background. That's why you trust me, right? I have a done for you model, because I don't just tell you how I did it and then you can do it how you want. I actually do the same for you. I build businesses for you, and it's not that you just do it yourself while I'm sometimes looking at what you're doing. Okay, so it's strictly one-on-one. So look, if you've been watching my videos, like, you know, at this stage, like, you know the system, you understand how it works. You probably already tried out hundreds and hundreds of my free resources, our DM script, right? Our ad scripting, like you tried all those things and they work, because I know they work, okay? That's why I'm sharing the best value for free, okay? So you probably started already making money with already my free advice. So at this stage, if you want to hit 7 figures in the next couple of months, before this year ends, make sure that you book a call with me. We have limited spaces until the end of the year. Book a call with me. We can do this exact stuff for you, and then you can crack exact money like our clients do. So thank you very much. See you in the next video.